Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Tired Kansas. Sorry guys, I apologize. I had a rough Sunday morning. Barely slept. One of my little demons, like I call them, my little chihuahuas, kept me up. She was restless. I don't know if she had stomach pains. I don't know what the hell it was, but I looked pretty damn tired. And as a result, I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. Watch the movie that I'm about to review. I think it was 5 a.m. I watched this. It's about 2 hours or whatever. But anyways, you guys are going to all see this Monday at some point. So just letting you guys know, if you see me, my eyes blinking a little extra or I can't keep my eyes open, that's the reason. But anyways, I'm not here to cry about that. I'm here to talk about a new Netflix movie that dropped that stars Vanessa Kirby in the lead role. It's called Night Always Comes. It literally just got dropped last Friday. It's rated R. It's about an hour and 48 minutes. It's directed by Benjamin Caron or Caron. Hopefully I pronounced his name because I'm bad at pronunciations. It stars Vanessa Kirby. She plays Lynette. She's the main character. You got Jennifer Jason Leigh, who plays her mom, Doreen. You got Zack Gottsagen. He plays Kenny, her brother. He's from Peanut Butter Falcon. Okay, you got Stephen James, who plays Cody, some co-worker that she needs help from later on, that he's bad news. You got Jennifer Lanier, who plays Shirley, kind of like the babysitter of Kenny when she needs to drop off her brother, because her brother is a special needs person. And you got Rendall Park is in this too. He plays a cheating husband, basically, that sleeps with her and pays her money and all that crap. And Julia Fox, who plays her friend, who she stole the money that she desperately needs. Guys, wow. Didn't know what to expect, because a lot of these Netflix movies are hit and miss, in my personal opinion. This one, they hit a home run. Maybe because it was Vanessa Kirby, but all the actors that were in it brought it. The writing was excellent. Deals with mental issues, escorting, drinking, drugs, abuse, sex trafficking. I can go on and on. It's pretty sad, and how people try to cope, and not uncope, but kind of to make a life for them. But all it takes is one tragic or crazy but event to kind of send them spiraling out of control, because they're desperate, because they're trying to save themselves, and in particular, people who they're related to. So basically, guys, Vanessa Kirby plays Lynette. She's a girl with all those mental problems who kind of trying to turn over her life. Went through a lot of shit when she was 16 years old. Her father bailed on him. Her mentally challenged brother's at home with her mother. Her mother is a little bit out of there. They live at a house. They're going to lose a house. She's managed to kind of work out a deal with the person who's going to sell the house, so they can put like 25 grand down so they can keep it. And her mother had it, but she decided to blow it off on a car instead, because she has her own issues, and she's pretty much screwed her over and her brother, and that causes her to come up. She needs to come up with this money the following morning, 9 a.m., and she's struggling to go to different places and lengths to try and get that money back from stealing the guy who she's cheating car with. That's Rendall Park. Stole a Mercedes at first to maybe try and sell it. She ends up coming back to it later on. She meets this guy at the bar who just got out of jail, who has connections, and she asks for help to she goes over to her friend's house, who she was an ex-escort that's going with this politician, needed to get money from her. She only got $500 from the four that she needed. So she's trying to come up with this money very quickly. She ends up even sleeping with a guy at Rendall Park first to get money to see maybe she can get the 25 grand loan from him. Didn't happen. That's why she stole the car. And then she ends up at her girlfriend's house. She sees the safe, wondering if there's more money in there, and there's more money in it. She has to get the guy at the bar to help her. That shit goes sideways. They open it up. They find drugs in there, money, 19 grand. he tries to rip her off once she takes him to the Mercedes to steal it to get the remainder. That goes out. She hits him with the car, leaves him with the Mercedes, runs, takes the drugs, go to this guy, Lenny, I think his name was, or whatever, that she apparently hooked up with when she was 16 years old, ran away from home and got into all this mess and shit to sell the drugs. He sends her to a guy who she never used to like to go to, and she kind of gets attacked there, trying to get the rest of the $4,000, ends up getting the money, goes back home. Meanwhile, she has her brother with her because she had to pick up her brother, and his brother is experiencing all this madness, which is shameful, but what are you going to do? Put him in situations. He kind of gets freaked out, goes back home. Mother still doesn't want to, whatever, and she kind of like has a breakdown that she doesn't want to live, and that kind of twists things. Gets a message from the realtor person who's going to sell the house saying, listen, I'm going to go with the higher offer. You're pretty much screwed. So she ends up taking the money, leaves her brother behind with the mother to do whatever they're going to do and live their own merry way. And she went her way to kind of find herself again. And that was pretty much the gist of the movie. Very powerful, crazy message, you know, kind of brought up some old memories of my own, that some experiences that I had, not my own, but of other people I've been with and kind of went through this stuff, but mental issues and all that stuff. You understood where she was coming from and how easily you could spiral when you're desperate, you know. But it was pretty sad, well written, well acted. I loved it. Like, I was really surprised. I didn't expect to like it because, you know, Netflix is really like hit or miss. And this one, like I said, it's a hit, guys. So anyways, that's my official movie review on Night Always Comes, starring Vanessa Kirby. It's rated R, so don't let your kids watch it unless they're older and you want them to experience what you're going to be watching there. Like, share, and subscribe. Check it out for yourself. Check out our other reviews. You name it, the works, guys. And yeah, I highly recommend this movie. So there you go. Until next time, stay off the King's Throne. I'll see you guys where? Right here on YouTube land.